There we go. Good evening, diligent diners. Welcome back to Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. It's been a hot minute. Life kind of got crazy. I went on a fun vacation, had a lot of fun with friends and family, and my backlog kind of didn't work out. So, sorry about that. But the good news is I'm back, and I'm rare to get back into it. To deal with our giant toad. Just give me a minute to remind myself of the controls. It's been a hot minute, so I remember alts being Alright.
The warlord sat surrounded by enslaved frogs and laughed at the pair's demands for their freedom. He had a surprise for his guests.
Alright, let's see if we can kill this thing.
The stench of the dungeon hit them as hard as its floor, a floor that started to shake, and from the shadows emerged the largest toad core that Arlo had ever seen.
There we go, yep. Alright, we're back in. Oop. Come on. Oop. Oh. Good. Oh. Right into it. I thought I had him.
The warlord sat surrounded by enslaved frogs and laughed at the pair's demands for their freedom. He had a surprise for his guests. The stench of the dungeon hit them as hard as its floor, a floor that started to shake, and from the shadows emerged the largest toad core that Arlo had ever seen.
Curious. elemental. Whoa! What the heck? I don't remember this. What the heck did we do to his face? Is this the difference between like slashing weapons? It's kind of weird. I don't feel as though... What weapon am I using? The ice? Yeah. I don't feel as though... Like, healing doesn't do a whole lot. Like, right now, I think I'm wearing, like, my most resistant stuff without, like, compromising my weight. Yeah, I have a lot of really good equipment on me. Oh, this actually would give me more poison resistance. Lose one, lose a lot more weight. Maybe I could lose some weight in the pauldron. A little bit more. A lot of resistance. What about the hat? Can I, like, lose a little bit more? Problem is, like, I want to see if I can get into the light zone. Like, let's just give this a shot.
The warlord sat surrounded by enslaved frogs and laughed at the pair's demands for their freedom. He had a surprise for his guests. The stench of the dungeon hit them as hard as its floor, a floor that started to shake, and from the shadows emerged the largest toad core that Arlo had ever seen.
Yep. Oh my god. Yes! Stab,
Rat
stab,
and
stab,
frog
stab.
slayed the beast, its bloated corpse sinking slowly into the mud. Arlo felt a pang of regret. It had been a slave as much as the others.
Toad war leather. The worst part is I know I'm gonna have to fight this thing again, and I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it so much. Oh, I am like almost dead. Come on, give me goodies, give me goodies. Oh man. The worst part is that was my hardest fight as of right now. I wish I had something that like increased my healing. I feel like I don't have enough healing. I'm not even on the hard difficulty. I'm on just normal. Here we go. It feels like your healing is not so much as like an Estus flask in this game. If anything, it just kind of feels like you get one. It really feels that. And even then, I don't feel like I'm getting as much. Maybe if, I don't know, maybe if it gave me like 1.5 more, I feel like it would be worth it. But now it just makes me kind of feel like I need to... Oh, that's not so good. Where am I now? Right, over here. Now, if anything, it just kind of feels as though I am just trying to just buy. Or actually, I'm trying to, like, do this without... healing. Like, it feels like that's what I'm doing. And I don't know if that's the spirit of the game or not, but it certainly doesn't feel like healing is really doing anything. Does that make sense?
They found the warlord's soldiers celebrating the pair's defeat. Rat and Frog were happy to correct them. Seeing the last of his soldiers fall,
Alright,
Glubba croaked his rage. He was the greatest warlord of all frog kind, and they would regret this day.
Uh-oh. Don't have the right weapon for this. Let's go like... Alright, you don't like lightning. Alright. I know how to fight boys. Real dark. There we go. Slash, slash, slash. The triple setup. I was like, wait a minute. Forward to back. Oh, it's gonna be on him. It's gonna be on him. Alright, so I need a different weapon. Didn't like shock. My shock ain't doing a lot. He's using fire. Honestly, this bone sword's actually really good, so... to fire. I mean, this one's a whole lot better in terms of resistance and weight ratios. Here, I'm only losing 2, but only gaining 4. Crap ton of weight. A little bit more weight, a little less resistance, a little more fire. Don't really have a good fire rifle. Pretty solid, and the shield. There's a lot of resistance on that. That actually has a lot of fire on it. There we go. I almost kind of wish, I know there's some... I know some games set it up where you can have... What is it? Where you can just set up a model to always show this no matter what the equipment is. Wish that was a thing. Alright, Grubba. What you got? Sorry, not Grubba. Glubba. Come on, Glubba.
Glubba's tyranny had ended. Short Tongue offered the frogs a home at Bogmire Forge. Together, he and Arlo had freed the rift as well as the frogs. Perhaps this would be an era of peace for both.
We got him. I did it without healing. I'm actually a little bit surprised at that. Wow. Oh, let's sit and heal. Oh, excuse me. Can I fast run? Or do I have to be at a... Yeah, I've got to be out one, don't I? Alright. So go up here. Yeah, no, not interested. And honestly, just start heading back to town. Might have a few spiders to fight, but honestly, it's not the end of the world if I do. There we go. Channel my inner Buster sword wielding. Let's see, so it's gonna be through here and just keep going straight right. Yep, see, I'm trying to remember what was the button to run. Alright, travel back. Whew. Excuse me. Alright, the building beaver. Just needs the smithing apron. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done building everything up here. So I think right now I need to actually need that stuff. Okay. Oh. Oh, you just sell the stuff. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah. Might as well. Oh. That looks so good. That looks so good. Cook all meals. Nom, 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 nom. That looks so good, even though I know it's mostly like burger stuff. Alright, let's see here. Got some good stuff on. I mean, I don't lose anything from this, just fire and poison resistance. I mean, might as well. At some point, I need to like sit here and actually like go through some of this. But I need to unlock tier 3 for the weapons before I can really start hammering it out, which is probably going to be my next mission. What's up, my Viking nuts? Hello. The top-notch gear. Leaf suggested a fully upgraded smithy would provide Arlo with the best weapons and armor for coming battles in the Dark Hills. That is true. Oh, gotta go talk to the beaver. That wasn't who I was expecting. Also, I just kind of want to look here. Looks like there's something up there. Don't see anything outskirts out of the normal anyway. Alright, gotta go talk to the builder. We should also take a look at the shop. What do we got? Whoa! Alright, so we're just selling the good stuff, huh? Well, that was a lot of money. A lot of money. I mean, I might as well buy all the decorations. I am swimming in money. That's like, I think I had a hair. There we go. There we go. Hey, buddy. Oh, we have the smithy up there. I thought we had to still get the stuff. I guess we got it. Alright. The bows. Wow. 50 damage and less weight, more like this as well. Don't mind if we do. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got a strong electric weapon. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a strong weapon. Let's see. Oh wow, you can use any elemental to work. And just plus 28, so. Wow. That is just a straight up. Were Owl Talons and Were Owl. That's what I need for this. That's like really strong ice. Like, that's 57. That's a lot. I mean, we can like actually look at these buildings. There's like some strong stuff in here. Spears. Not really seeing as much firepower as the other stuff. Oh, excuse me. Axes would be stronger. Don't have enough. More iron ore. That is pretty good. Alright, so there was... I need to upgrade my owly stuff. And I need to kill some... Swing, swing, swing. Oh yeah. Alright, there was... Yeah, there was something over here. There's this, whatever it is. Yeah, there's something over here. Oh, okay. Long ago, Lorenzo the Badger found a mysterious egg from a strange traveler. Now he and Mark are apart. He wants to try to hatch it. Some company he offers work. Yeah, there we go. Did those infestation. Hey, just like kill somewhere else. Oh, I can do that.
In the absence of the elder were-owl, the cult had retreated into hiding, but the rangers report the cult planned to anoint a new leader and were preparing a sacrifice at the shrine.
Let's see, birds? They're strong against lightning and ice, but not to fire and poison. So, might have to go with good old faithful stabby stabby. Yeah. Didn't really look at armor all that much. makes me weaker to the other elements. So we'll see. That actually only makes me slightly. Yeah. I don't know. What do they carry? Lightning and ice? That's probably what they have, so. Honestly, I probably have a good enough shield as it is. Alright, let's chop up some warehouse.
The sacrifice ceremony was underway. Arlo had only moments to stop it.
Oh yeah. Come here. Oh yeah.
Arlo had stopped another cultist transforming, but he sensed that the cult were far from finished in the forest.
There we go. I mean, I need more warehouse stuff, so great way for me to keep going. Let's see now. Yep. The Court of Owls. Cultist warehouse are still in the forest. Rumors of their foul deeds are everywhere. Most worrying among them. Among the tales are banked. Arlo will stop them before they try to eat any more of his new friends. Yes, I have plenty of friends. I'd rather not have them eat.
Secret had worrying news. Rumors of a banquet in honor of a newly transformed were-owl flew around the forest. This was Arlo's chance to put an end to the cult.
Yeah, a little power nap. Hey, buddy. Sound anything good? No. Is it really? Oh, hill station. I'm a little bit shocked at that. Now there's a refill station here. Yeah, there should be something like right here. Oh, it's berries. Berries. Well, we'll see what we get. Alright. Oh. Oops.
These night eyes were transporting freshly butchered kills. The owl folk of the Golden Forest had forsworn meat generations ago. These were cultists headed to the feast.
Oi, get back here, you. I will admit, why? Felt like that's the wrong direction to go in. Alright, choke. Man, who knew a burger gave so much hardiness?
A full cart of fresh meat. This much meat surely meant the whole cult would be at the banquet.
Oh, yeah. Ow. Ah. Oh, just a second too early. That's how this stuff always goes, just like slightly off. Oh, do I have to do that whole fight again? Well, you know what? I didn't waste all my stuff, so.
These Night Eyes were transporting freshly butchered kills. The owl folk of the Golden Forest had forsworn meat generations ago. These were cultists headed to the feast.
Sorry. Since I took my vacation, I've been kind of like having a cough I just can't shake. Let's see. Honestly, this would probably be the best area to go to. Hey, Mr. Bedroom. Oh! The heck is that thing? I guess it hatched, so can't argue that much about it. It's still freaking weird. Whoa! I forgot about that. have so much health. I am like a bottomless pit of a drunkard. Alright, here we go.
A full cart of fresh meat. This much meat surely meant the whole cult would be at the banquet.
Choppy, choppy. Okay. Let's cut you loose, buddy.
The young ranger had news to give, as well as thanks. He'd heard the cultists speak of the totem shrine. Could this be where they would hold their banquet?
Keep chugging, buddy. Just keep chugging. Oh, man. Alright. Gotta go up there. Yeah, more metals is good. I can make better axes. Whoop. Whee! Whoa. Set to the... Alright, we're
At the totem shrine, the scene was set for a bloody red banquet. If Arlo had any say, it would be their last meal.
Stabby, who's next? Slang, I knew.
At the totem shrine, the scene was set for a bloody red banquet. If Arlo had any say, it would be their last meal.
Almost had him, too. Almost had him. I always have more problems with the minions than I do with the actual enemies. Alright, let's go ahead.
At the totem shrine, the scene was set for a bloody red banquet. If Arlo had any say, it would be their last meal.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, I almost had him. Almost had him. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I'm literally staring at you right in
At the totem shrine, the scene was set for a bloody red banquet. If Arlo had any say, it would be their last meal.
Yep. Alright, stabby. There we go. Yep. Oh yeah, right in the gut. Down with you.
With the Were-Owl defeated, the remaining cultists would return to the shadows.
Alrighty. Alright, so anything else out here? I mean, we never did find his glasses. And you know what? We can craft some good looking weapons now. Got some stuff here, so there was this edition 10, yes please. So we have that. The axe is good, but the sword, oh, look at that sword. Yes. Oh, look at that thing. It's only 3 less, but it's lighter and it gives me ice. Yes. Alright, so I have a standard damage knife, and that's nice. Sorry, I had to scratch my ear a little. I have a pretty strong electric, I think. So, 16. Oh, these are good. 27. 24, 27 still my high speed. 35. 35. That's not bad. Oh, that's just a straight up owl. Nice sword. So far, this is pretty high with 35. I mean, you know what? It's not doing anything for me. There we go. We got an egg sword. Let's see. Honestly, I'm really tempted to say screw it. Let's look at some armor, shall we? Helmets. That actually gives me more. I do like the look of the nightclub. I really like the look of that. But right now I'm kind of roaming with TNT stuff. I need a little bit better. So that's a lot of weight though. That's nice. There's me a little booster. I almost feel like this is something I need to do in the off time. There's just so much stat going on. I mean, I have to. Because it's stupid. Ah, the mother clucker. It's just silly looking, that's all it is. It's just silly looking. That's really heavy. Yeah, we'll put that on for now. It's a good baseline to go off of. Cauldrons, I barely got anything there. So let's just do this. 20 minutes. I am such a scary looking rodent right now. yeah. Ooh, yeah. I am a rodent. Very medium. However, there it is. 3 less damage, a little less weight, but it gives me ice. Yes. The Oathbreaker. Oh yeah, I'm looking so edgelordy. Well, before we end it for tonight, let's just go ahead and see what the next thing is. Oh, we got rabbits. Hello, rabbits. What you got for me, long ears? A whisker away. Gray ears of white whiskers beg the warden's help. Keen-eyed rabbits have spotted a small band of bats that are encamped against the whiskers. If I remember right, bats are weak to fire. Of course, I upgrade the ice weapon. And you know what? When in doubt, cold steel will be just as good as any other. Well, we'll get into that next time, ladies and gentlemen. This is Picture Chef saying thank you for joining me for a full course. I do again apologize for the long wait, but we are back, swinging hard, and ready to get back into the nitty-gritty of it all. Thank you very much, and have a good night. Wrong button.